I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Benjamin Russell High School with our Lake Martin Athlete of the Week, Campbell Woods, here at Benjamin Russell, the kicker. And Campbell hit a big kick this past week to really give Benjamin Russell some much-needed momentum. They had not scored for a while. Campbell's kick, really broke that scoreless streak, and then the offense got going after you were able to put some points on the board. But you're kind of a unique situation. You never really played football, growing up that much, and you're a soccer player, decided to come out and kick. Benjamin Russell needed a kicker. All of a sudden, your number's called, and you come up with a big kick the other night. But, tell me, what kind of went into your decision to, play football and become the kicker for this team?
Well, in middle school, I always loved kicking. But when I got to high school, I really didn't. I just wanted to focus on soccer and try to go to college playing soccer. And then I realized last year after Wilson was a senior, they didn't have a kicker, and that's kind of a big aspect in the game. So decided I talked to Coach Smith and see if he'd let me play club soccer and football, and he said I could.
And how much have you enjoyed getting to be on this team this year and really be a part of the football program?
It's really fun. It's completely different than any sport I've ever played. It's a big family. Instead of with soccer, it's just 22 kids as a family. This is a lot bigger and a lot more support comes out.
What are some of the differences, I guess, in kicking a soccer ball, from the ground and then kicking a football off a tee?
Football is a lot smaller margin of error, where soccer ball, you got a lot bigger space to hit, and it still can go close to where you want it. If you miss it a football, it's going nowhere near where you want it. So a lot more precision on where you kick it. And just the soccer ball being on the ground makes it easier too. With on a tee, it depends on the hold, a lot more than just landing on the ground and kicking.
Yeah. And, obviously with soccer, you're able to put spin on the ball and things like that. So is there any differences in when you're kicking trying to do that and then when you're kicking trying to get the ball in football?
Yes, because on a soccer ball, you want to hit it low so it floats more in the air. But if you do that with the football, you don't get no distance. And then with soccer, I always try to make mine hook. So the defense really don't know where it's going. Mm-hmm. And if I come into football, that was the biggest habit to break because you can't swing across the football.
When you were hitting the football, I guess like you would soccer, would you see the ball kind of move that way?
It has the same motion. It just a lot more not consistent at all.
Yeah. How'd you have to adjust?
Just drills. Brother Wayne's helped a lot. Just running drills and learning to stay straight through the ball.
So, obviously a huge kick for you. Earlier in the year, you got a chance to kick at Beauregard. You made your first field goal of the year back then. Yes. What was going through your mind when you went out there to try your first field goal?
Well, the first one actually was no good. I hit the upright. So the next one, I was just really excited. I was I'm going to make this one and just confident. So went out there and I knew I was going to make it and just put it through the uprights.
That is the biggest thing with kicking too, is having confidence.
Yeah.
And so, obviously when you miss some, confidence can go down. When you make some, your confidence goes up. How do you, not let yourself get too down or get too up as a kicker?
I just treat it like a game, like in soccer, because if I get a goal scored on me, I can't get down because then they'll score again. So mm-hmm. You got another chance, just go and make it better.
For this team, how big was that win on Friday night for you guys?
A big momentum swing, because now we're one game away from pretty much having a new season, to being 3-3. So I think it'll help a lot. So.
And how much do you just, can you see from, being an outsider, being the kicker and stuff, but how much have you really seen it pick up just the team's, just spirits?
Momentum, it's a lot. A lot of the seniors are starting to get back in their groove and play the way they know how to play. They were just all kind of being mad at each other, but this win is going to change that, I think.
And, for you were telling me a little bit before that, you wish you would have started kicking last year because, now you're wondering, do I really want to play soccer in college or do I want to kick in college? And so, while making that decision, what are some of the things that, that you found out as a kicker that you're going to have to do if you do want to go kick in college?
Get rated, because every college wants to see a rating. So attend a bunch of Coles kicking camps and one-on-one kicking, get trained a lot, and just show out in a big moment and let colleges see it. So.
And so do you have plans, this summer to go and do some of that? Okay.
I'm going to start training after football season.
Okay.
Right before basketball starts, I'm going to try to get some camps in and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's another amazing thing. You're a 3-sport athlete now here at Benjamin Russell. How tough is that to play 3 different sports?
It's really hard, especially also playing club soccer. It's a lot of traveling. I leave football practice every day and go to Birmingham just to practice soccer. So it's a lot of traveling, and then it turns around and goes right into basketball season. There's no break or anything.
Has it been kind of difficult? You were talking about the difference in kicking. Has it been kind of difficult for you to leave from kicking up there and then go play soccer and then start kicking?
It takes when we warm up at soccer, it takes me about 20 or 30 kicks to readjust to kicking a soccer ball. And the same when we come up here, it don't take as many, but it takes a few practice kicks to get warmed up and figure it out.
What about kickoffs? You know, you've been kicking off. You've gotten better with kickoffs a year goes on. What's the difference in that?
Just you learn to put my whole body behind it. To where in soccer, like I don't want to put my whole body behind it because I'll overkick the strikers and stuff, and they'll be off sides. So just learning to that. In football, I just got to put my whole body through it. Yeah. And just adjusting to it pretty much.
Well, Campbell, man, I really appreciate you taking time to sit down with me. I know you got to get up to practice, but congratulations. Being named Athlete of the Week is a huge kick last week. I thought it really helped, you know, jumpstart the team and just seeing some points go up on the board. So congratulations, man. I'm happy that you're out here. I'm proud of you. I've been able to watch you, you know, grow up, and it's crazy that you're here playing varsity football, but congratulations and good luck the rest of the year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.